welcome back, smart mathematicians. Let's do question 12.1.2b. A and B are independent events. It is further given that probability of A and B is 0.3 and probability of only B is 0.2. Determine probability of not A or not B. So it means not A union not B. Okay. Again, I want us to use the Venn diagrams to try and understand this. We discussed this information in the previous question. Remember, we said that this can be represented on a Venn diagram like this. We have event A and event B. Then this is our sample space. So probability of A and B is 0.3. Then probability of B, only B is 0.2. And remember that in the previous question, we found that probability of only A is 0.3. Okay, so meaning that we have 0.3 here, 0.3, 0.2, which will give us 0.8. And then you say 1 minus 0.8, we get 0.2. Do you remember that? I'm going to have three Venn diagrams, but same Venn diagrams. We're going to shade the areas, okay, that we want to discuss. Let's look at this Venn diagram. Let's shade the part which represents not A. Not A. So if you say not A, it means we're going to shade which part? Not A will be this part here. This is not A. The whole thing, not A. What I've shaded here, that is not A. Okay? Right? And then what about not B? Let's shade not B. Not B. This is not B. We check, this is not B. I've shaded not B. Okay? You see that? So, which part will remain unshaded here if you check? If we check these two Venn diagrams, which part remains unshaded? It is actually this part here, which remains unshaded. So if I combine these two, area of not A or not B, it is going to be this. The part that will just remain unshaded is the intersection. So the shaded part, the intersection only. So the shaded part is the one that represents not A or not B. So the shaded part. And then this one is the one which is not counted here. Okay. So now what is the probability of P? Probability not A or not B. It means we have to add the 0.3, the 0.2, and the 0.2. Okay. And then that's the answer. So I find Venn diagrams very, very useful when it comes to probabilities. Maybe also they can assist you. Right, so the probability, therefore probability of not A or not B is equal to 0.2 plus this 0.2 plus the 0.2 there, then plus 0.3, which is equal to 0.7. Okay, or you can say, because this whole thing is 1 and then minus the 0.3, so you can say probability of not A or not B, probability of not A or not B is equal to 1 minus probability of A and B, probability of A and B, which is equal to 1 minus, this should be minus 1 minus 0.3, which is 0.7. Okay, so that's how you can find your answer there. Okay, right, we'll meet when you're doing the next question.